Good morning, Roast Box administrators and moderators. This is your founding admin, Prentice Johnson. I'm up early in the morning, taking a look at Roast Box and organizing. There are some things that need to be done. We need to make 100% certain that our members are listening to our videos, and that they are aware of the rules. It is a pertinent part of Roastbox to keep us going. Um, One of the serious things that we need to be thinking, we need to be suggesting, is that participation is important here. So, you find that there are a lot of people. They come in and, they'll roast for a couple of days or so and then they'll get bored with it. That is why we are not inviting people that are not involved in the comedic realm. If they're not a part of entertainment, they are welcome to watch Roastbox on the outside, but they are not welcome to be a member. You must actually participate. It is a must. We are going to start getting rid of people that are not here participating uh, for a week, and there's several people in here that haven't participated in over a week. So we'll be able to see that just by going down the timeline. Who hasn't been participating? Who hasn't said one thing? Those are the people that are here as fans, and they can be on the outside. Specifically, participation can be comments or likes and shares. If you go down the line, however, these people who are tagged in these comments do not press the share button. And I have pressed share buttons. Mostly, I press the share button when it's a weekly event. But you don't see that they are sharing this on their timeline. Okay, so simplistically, all they have to do is hover over the share button and press share. Even if they're on a phone, they're able to do that. Okay. I want to again go over some things for administration. We're going to start off with uh, rules and regulations for administration. Our mission is to be and create the best and funniest, longest standing comedic social media produced broadcasts. We have several ideas for comedic shows. We want to also be a part of nationwide venues. So if you're management, you're able to put together tours and that kind of thing. That is what we're looking for in our administrators. Also, in our administrators, we want people that have the ability to word process, so create documents such as this one. We want people who have the ability to use editing software, so video editing software, as well as graphic design. If you know anybody that has the ability to use three-dimensional animation software, that's who we need here as a part of Roastbox. Um, We need people that are able and willing to put in the effort to help make Roastbox grow. And that is what is going to catapult us into the position that we are interested in obtaining. Our vision: we are here to be and consistently become the best of the best to create the best of the best. Our covenant: to absorb negative bias and prejudice energy, to combat prejudice societal arguments, offer strength through ridicule, and diminish the worst problem to plague society progression, and that's hatred. Our objective: we seek and create the most hilarious comedic ventures whilst training comedians to artistically ad lib. We have a few things going on. The things that I want you guys to really pay attention to. One of them is roast of the week. Um, that's something that I've been doing. Everything here so far that you see, I've actually done myself. The only thing our moderators have been doing thus far is really communicating and participating in the weekly events. And so, what I'm really looking for are administrators who have the ability to do the things that I'm able to do here. Okay, so let's go further. I want to talk about the shows and events. Roast of the week. We're going to do that every week. We have categories for roast of the week. None of my moderators so far have even taken an interest in as to what that is. As a moderator, we expect that you're going down the line and liking the posts that you feel are funny. Never nominate us or me, especially regarding recognition. Always nominate those people that come in and participate. And then you use your key for such nominations. So your key is a great way of communicating. Keep that in mind. We want you to use that chart. And when you are actually communicating with people, make sure that you communicate with them in a fashion that is respectful. If you find that somebody is violating any of these rules within the roast box, um, administration, enforcement, document, you have every concern and every will and right to dismiss that individual. Also, there are several different ways to keep people without deleting them for good. Okay. So let's see. Moderators and administrators invite people and network constantly. That is one of the most important things here. Your founding chairman is myself, Prentice Johnson. Lead moderator is Book Capone. Book Capone is an all deaf digital roast me soldier. He is also a comedian and involved in entertainment in California. Understand that he is continuously busy and he networks so often that he gets thrown off of Facebook constantly. And he's suspended over and over again. He's been suspended for the last 2 months twice. So he has actually taken the time. He's been also involved in Yo Mama, the production BT, and just a whole bunch of other things. If you go down his timeline, you'll find that he has touched base with a lot of our hip hop heroes. So keep that in mind that he is here, he is watching, and he is one of our connections. Also, that we have several. We have had connections here for comedy. And so, when you're looking to make a mark, this is an excellent way to do so for entertainment community. We have connections The point is to display an excellence, and this is a way of doing so. We're taking a technology standpoint, using technology only, and growing a business, and that is our goal. We want to use this technology to grow a business. So again, if you're willing to contribute to that, I appreciate that. If you know people that are willing to contribute to that, please have them get in contact with me. Otherwise, we can only use you as a person that participates. So we do have several events coming up. The first one was that we were speaking about was roast of the week. Roast of the week um, takes place every Wednesday. I go through and I try to find the funniest roasts that took place during the week. I do that every day. So if I find something that I like, you're going to either see a laugh, you're going to see a cry, or you're going to see a heart there. And I am actually nominating those individuals if I really think they're funny. Um, so keep that in mind. Also, for you to help regarding if you would put a heart by those that you really think are funny, that would be excellence. Okay, that would help severely. So again, participation is a key to Roastbox. If there's only 5 people participating, then there's only going to be 5 members in here. We need to make sure that people are participating. I don't know if a week is the right amount of time. You know, we've only been here for a month. People go on vacations, so on and so forth. There is an extreme amount of progress involved with participation. Um, you notice that when shows are put together, it has to do with people that are willing to put forth a creative effort. And we need people that have that type of realization. So right now I'm finding roast of the week, which is should be right down here. If you go down the line, you'll find also that there is some really funny stuff in here. And I mean, realistically, if you take a look at all of this, there are people here that really like Roastbox, are really using Roastbox, but there are people here that just come in like they want to get some exposure. And you'll be in here, you'll see people in here that want others to come in and friend them so that they can build their network. But they're not participating. They're not putting forth any effort in here. Yesterday, I found somebody in here that was trying to sell something, and I had to get rid of him. This is, I think, the person that was. I'm gonna get rid of him easily. What you do is you go into members, you find the name, you delete the individual. This person is gone after today. He tried to he was actually he had a post that had like 5 paragraphs and a video of him in a guitar, trying to play a guitar, acting like he's tuning his guitar, and you could tell that he had no experience. It's like he went back to tuning his guitar. He was like relearning tuning his guitar, and I don't know how many songs he can actually play, but you could tell that there was not very many. Here you'll find the roast of the week. We have several categories for roast of the week. Last one that I normally post is roast of the week, and this last week there was 2 of them. it considered somebody posting a master GIF that was so funny on that particular post. He was leaving the van. I was halfway dying. This nigga. That particular post. First of all, the post was funny as shit. Considered him holding a bat, and I was talking shit on that one. And he posted this GIF of him exiting, the situation. It was so goddamn funny. And Derek Jones, who participates, he had a post about one of the other members. Excuse me. Do you like chocolate and M&Ms? And that shit was hilarious. Delivery is the key, and when you read these, you may want to think about your delivery. So we got the traditional, the staunch. Staunch is just a repetitive roast. You roast and you roast again and you roast again, you roast again, and each one on that level is funny. So if you go down the line per sentence, each sentence is funny. That's your staunch roast. A repetitive roast. Back, of course, we post a welcome, and if they're talking back, what I'm saying, that's what we need here. Those people that are snapback certified. Um, Shut your dumb ass up. Your ass is so goddamn funny. Your roast is making mad reviews. More than likely, they're crying on your roast, and I'm crying on your roast. Post roast. Um, Post of the day. So I go through the post of the day, find who had the funniest roast on roast of the day. That's what I need you guys to be doing, looking at stuff like that. We want to be able to do a broadcast for post of the day and roast of the week. Um, we want to do a broadcast for our head-to-head Sunday. So if you guys know people that have the ability, all you need is a cell phone and a delivery ability to deliver. So you'll need your cell phone, you need your computer, because you'll need to have something that's actually um, videotaping you during the broadcast. So you and I can actually do a delivery of these events. You have your original title. When I talk about original, I, I think of an original roast, something that someone has said before, but it was still funny in the delivery, like Mrs. Potato Head ass. Um, a Kool-Aid. It was still funny. Um, this one was the GIF roast. It's a master GIF. I call it a master GIF because you have actually, in this case, mastered the roast. Before this was posted, there was a roast there, and you are making it even funnier by including a funny GIF. And let's just keep going down the line. Creative, and that's another thing. One of the things that we're really looking for is creative. And Kira, she included a creative style in the roast. This one was on I believe, a hetero or a homosexual. Uh, I think he was eating a banana. He had colored hair, and this one had you considering his face getting stuck. It was so funny. So there you have it. This is our post production, our posting production of roast of the week. That is something that we ask that people are there for. It's actually one of the things that's keeping Roastbox going. Wednesdays and Sundays are the most active days. You're able to actually take a look at the statistics, and I will guide you through those in our next video.